It's the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. Welcome to another production here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network and the Mike Prince Show. It is our mission to try to bring you some news you could use. Today is no exception to that rule. Follow me on X at the Mike Prince Show. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. And check out our 24-hour stream on the website at obnradio.com. With all that being established, let us jump right into today's episode. Well, we are hoping that you guys had a wonderful, wonderful Christmas and holiday season, and things are well with you and your loved ones, and that you're relaxing and taking what little time you have left in the remaining of this 2023 year and get ready to break out in 2024. And speaking of breakout, we will now probably have a bit more clarity on what will be the final destiny of Coach Fred McNair. We can't say head coach Fred McNair because he's no longer at Alcorn. He is yet to be released at Texas Southern. So we're just going to say what will be the very soon immediate future of Coach McNair. In the transfer portal, there were a couple of different notings throughout the little time we were away. The one noting, for me at least, that struck a category was Mr. Blood. Harold Blood will now take his talents to Mississippi Valley. It was announced that he has transferred to Mississippi Valley to try to give the Valley offensive attack a shot in the arm and a chance for Mr. Blood to resurrect his SWAC playing status throughout the rest of the conference. Very interesting to see how Coach Wade will utilize his talents to fit the scheme that Valley will try to incorporate with Blood leading the way. And other SWAC quarterback mentions and watch, if you would, Mr. Andrew Body has gone public and given a 3-pick opportunity or choice he would like to see himself, and they were FAMU, Southern University, and Prairie View, A&M University. Now he is on record saying he would love the opportunity to get out there with either one of those programs, which could be, depending on how one wants to read the tea leaves again, that he may be in a point of desperation, and not in a negative way of desperation, but in the way that maybe things did not go as he would anticipate when he first entered into the portal. Great talent, great kid, but the big question mark is how healthy is Body? In fact, a play on words, how healthy is the body of Mr. Andrew Body? And it has been reported that although he is saying he is 100% clear and back at full health and strength, there are also whispers that he has really yet to challenge throwing past 30 yards. And if any program is going to kick the tires on Andrew Body, they're going to have to see a little bit more than that. Here's a suggestion, or could be the mystery question. If you are 100% healthy, and the way people are using social media, where is the footage to indicate that, i.e. Instagram, Twitter, film of you throwing the rock 50, 60 yards downfield? That's always a cinch to shut down the would-be critics, but we'll see how all of that works. One of the things that we hold true here at the Open Mic is that when we do our interviews, we try to interview coaches, leadership, administration, and maybe business entities, because with the student athletes, it can become sticky real quick. And I want to promote student athletes. And I feel the best way that we here at the Open Mic can promote student athletes is, of course, to do the game coverage, highlight them, but stay away from the interviews, because the moment you have an aha moment, then people would accuse you of piling on a young student athlete, and you're an old man and you're trapping these kids with questions. So we stay away from all of that. But whatever the case may be, we're hoping that Brother Body is going to land quickly. We're praying that Mr. McNair will land quickly. And we're hoping that all of these things will soon be in the rearview mirror. And speaking of being in the rearview mirror, we know that the SWAC celebration champions are the FAMU Rattlers. Congratulations again to Coach Willie Simmons and the Rattlers for bringing it home for the Southwestern Athletic Conference. And we made a reference to the fact that the numbers were down for viewership. And I got a comment. I couldn't quite understand the comment that it was saying. I think they tried to say that I may mention that Howard was leading and controlling the game. And for the moment, I don't know what they were watching. It did appear that way until FAMU finally rallied and got themselves together. Now, the fact that they barely made it, I think they referred to, they may have barely made it, but they made it, and they were the ones who did put up a pretty good fight. Although we did pick FAMU to win that thing, you got to admit it was a much more intriguing game than anyone could have anticipated. But we do appreciate the comments. We appreciate the listens. We encourage all of you guys to comment and listen, throw your comments, and if we get to it, we'll be more than happy to respond to you as quick as possible. So be sure to check us out daily here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We got some new things that we're working out for 2024 to try and help even speed things up even better. We're going to have some basketball games coming up throughout this remaining of 2023 season. In fact, we have some reports coming up for Prairie View men and women's basketball. This week's schedule for the basketball programs will have the men taking on UTSA from San Antonio, Texas on Thursday, and the women will be hosting the Wiley Wildcats on Saturday. So you can check all the updates out right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network as we get ready to focus on this 2024 basketball edition for the Southwestern Athletic Conference. I am getting ready to exit stage left for today. Want to thank you guys. Some of you guys, unfortunately, got to drag it on down the road and get back on the grind. Others, if you're in the field of education, you're sitting back, sleeping in, sipping on cocoa and coffee or whatever it is that levels and mellows you out as you get ready to embrace your little time off before you be fussing that you got to get back in it again. I say that because my wife is in education and I give her a hard time about that always. Look, I am the radio guy. We appreciate you guys joining in with us on a daily basis. Don't forget to follow me on X at The Mike Prince Show. Subscribe to the YouTube channel with the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Hit that subscribe and that bell notification button, and that way you'll be informed on everything that we release on a daily basis through the YouTube format. So I've got to go. My time is far spent. Until the next time, you guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.